So today we are looking at case number 5, where you have a major arc below the interval. So I've got an example here, but the example is not in the form of arc z minus z1. So you have to change it into z minus z1. And you do that by doing this. So basically z1 is the top and z2 is this guy. So basically z1 is 7 plus I and z2 is minus 3 plus I. So you would have to know where that is. So 7 is over there, I is over there, minus 3 is over there, and I is over here. So that's your z1, that's your z2, so that's z1, that's z2. The theory says this is a major arc below. So it's going to be a big arc here below the interval. So that means the other arc is on top. It's badly drawn circle, obviously. So this one here is going to be pi on 3. That means on the other side of the circle will be 2 pi on 3. So the center will be here somewhere. I don't know whether it's above or below. So let's just assume it's below for now, and I will find out in a second when it's above or below. This is 1 unit above. So you have, because that's 2 pi on 3, circuit geometry would tell you that, this is pi on 3, circuit geometry would tell you that's also pi on 3, and that's also pi on 3, because that's double the angle at the circumference. So let me say this is A, this is B, and this is C again. So let me draw that for you out here. So that means then that this is A, this is B, this is C. The length from here to here is 10 units, because that's minus 3 to 7. So that means it's 5 units from there to there, so that's 5. And the radius is there. The angle there is pi on 3. Let me call that h. So we use trigonometry to find out what h is by doing this. So 5 on h equals 10 of pi on 3. And 10 of pi on 3 is actually basically root 3. So h then is 5 on root 3. Using the same triangle for trigonometry again. So 5 divided by r is sine of pi on 3. Sine of pi on 3 is root 3 on 2. So basically r equals 10 on root 3. So basically you found the radius and you almost found the center. Now let's see if this point here is below the x-axis. Well, the height h here is 5 on root 3, and the height of this is 1 from A to the x-axis. Now that's more than 1, so that means that this here must be, this point must be below the x-axis. In fact, that point, the y value of it is actually 1 minus 5 on root 3. The x value of C, so this is the y value of C. The x value of C is actually, because that's 5 units. 5 units from 7 would make it actually 2. So the center of that is basically 2, 1 minus 5 on root 3, and the radius is 10 on root 3. So the Cartesian equation then is x minus 2 squared, because that's the center. That's your h and that's your k. Plus y minus 1 minus 5 on root 3 all squared. Square that is 100 on 3. So the Cartesian equation is that. And the complex equation is basically that. And that represents a major arc below the interval. And that's where I'll stop.